How about another question?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah.
I want a Munch
Squad.
I want to Munch
Squad.
Welcome to Munch Squad's podcast within podcast profiling the latest and greatest in brand eating, and there's been so much going on.
Yeah.
Since I was ill for a while, and then I was out of pocket, but now I'm back. And guys, I just want to catch you up on what's happening right now.
Please, yeah.
In the world. Number one, Chipotle has added chicken al pastor.
Oh, thank God.
To menus worldwide.
Yes.
This is a worldwide drop, okay?
And I believe that's
The moment
Spanish
is finally
for
here.
the religious chicken, isn't it?
Yeah.
No. It is a flavor of chicken that you can have. Chicken al pastor is a new, craveable, this is key, protein at Chipotle, featuring the savory, satisfying flavor of adobo, morita peppers, and ground achiote.
Can we all agree?
Pineapple.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Justin, but can we all agree? And I understand
I don't think you are.
It's more inclusive of non-meat based ones, but whenever you refer to them as proteins, that's
bad.
That's off-putting, right?
great.
We need to think of a better term.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Than to just say, like, but which protein do we have today?
Thick
meatsies.
food. Maybe we just call them thick food.
Thick foods.
According to a recent, now this is weird because they were like, we got a new flavor of chicken if you want to try it. And then they realized they've only written 2 paragraphs. So they're like, oh God. Okay. According to a recent report, al pastor is one of the fastest growing Mexican dishes. The same report also indicates that 43% of consumers choose to dine at restaurants with menu items that they cannot make easily at home.
Yeah.
Or do not make at home.
Wow, really showing a lot of the thought process here, Chipotle. Like, according to you guys, you like this, but you don't want to make it. So we did.
The weird thing about that is that 57% of people is like, I could make this, I just don't.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I have a vertical meat grilling spit.
I could absolutely
I could for sure get this done.
So they tapped in the consumer trends to bring fans a new, second time they've mentioned this, craveable menu innovation to spice up their go-to order with a uniquely Chipotle al pastor presentation. And then it breaks it up.
It comes in a metal bin that someone with like plastic gloves, they kind of reach in and then flump down on a burrito. Yeah. Not going to get that anywhere else.
No way.
This is where I start to get a little confused by this. It's finished with fresh lime and hand-chopped cilantro to create a well-balanced flavor with just the right amount of heat. Chipotle's new chicken is juicy and aromatic with slightly smoky notes and a hint of fruitiness that evokes the flavor of traditional al pastor in a delicious way. Can we talk on this for a second? Is it chicken al pastor, or is it you calling something chicken al pastor and just getting wild, just blacking out in the booth? Because it sounds like they're saying America's wild about this way of preparing chicken. We're gonna fuck it up.
We're gonna fuck it up in our own special Chipotle way. We had to figure out
a cheap way to do it.
So
and
Justin,
we have friends.
Justin, your concern is that the restaurant chain Chipotle might not be serving accurate to cultural origination versions of Mexican dishes. Is that your worry that perhaps Chipotle isn't doing the due diligence to absolutely nail authenticity?
To catch up with Taco Bell, they would it would be a really long road.
Yeah, for
Taco Bell's like, oh, I like that word. Make
that's a cool word.
That word. Make it a pizza.
Yeah.
No, don't.
I'm gonna do that one, but French fries.
Yeah, we're just gonna put quotes around it.
No, you can't do that. You can't just pick. I love that word. I'm gonna make it into a hamburger.
I'm gonna make up. We're gonna even make up our own words that just sound like they're those words. What?
Yeah, we're squished a couple of them together, but it's really just a pizza burger. You can sleep at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, man, you can do that pretty much anywhere. Yeah, man.
Yeah, but so they got some new flavors, buffalo ranch and honey garlic, both of which sound really good.
Okay.
And you have a chance to say at the new B&B Dubs.
No.
you don't lose a minute of your March Madness time.
Thank you. Don't have to see my family's faces. I don't have to deal with my boss harassing me. I don't have to deal with like my pets that I love very much. It's just fucking wings and sleep,
okay, baby.
Wings and sleep.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can. Yeah, I can show a picture of this to you guys because I think it helps a little bit for you to see the kind of space. So it's like March. Today, as we're recording this, is where it is happening.
You guys got your brackets in?
Oh yeah, man.
You got your brackets in?
Yeah, man.
I turned my bracket in 4 months ago.
God,
that's great. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's really bold. Yeah. So it's like a cool. Looks like a bed. There's 2 beds that are spaced so far apart that no one will ever accuse you and your friend of being romantically linked. These 2 beds could not be further apart, bros. Don't worry.
There's enough room for the Holy Spirit in between these 2 beds.
Can we talk about what's in the middle? I'm sorry, Griffin. Can we talk about what's in the middle?
Yeah.
Talk about what's in the middle. Yes.
Well, we have, it looks like 2 lockers for your basketball jerseys to go into.
Uh-huh.
And then there is what looks to be a mini bar made of different sort of chicken sauces. That's
perfect
cool.
for guzzling.
With the large, in big, bold letters, sauce across the top. Don't get it twisted, guys. This isn't a drink station. This is a sauce station.
There's one across the room that is the same sort of design, but above it says medicine. And so you don't want to get confused your medicine goosher with your sauce goosher.
Now, it also does look, if we look in the corner here, like you are enclosed in a human zoo. And people coming to the regular Buffalo Wild Wings is going to be like, what did those people do to get trapped in there?
Yeah.
Look at them sleep. Are they romantically entwined? Oh, no, wait. Their beds are 360 feet apart.
Be farther apart. It's also, you got to think it all the way through to the moment where it's like, it starts with, yeah, we won. I can't believe we won. And then it's like, look at this room. This is amazing. All the chicken wings we want. Okay.
Cool.
And it gets to be like 10 p.m. The employees are like, well, bye.
Bye. We're going to lock up on our way out.
We're going home. We're going to lock you in to this so you can do whatever you want now. Whatever we
and there's no bathroom in there. Bye.
There's no bathroom.
Your options are, I lock you 2 in here alone tonight, or I stay here all night with you. Those are the 2 options.
Also, it's haunted. Yeah, I should have mentioned that.
Also, I eat buffalo wings all day, every day, and I cannot control what happens with my body afterwards. Y'all want to have a slumber party with me, a basketball-themed one.
And also, if you guys don't mind, if you could like take care of inventory for us and maybe deep clean the kitchen while you're here, because there's nothing else. Like, basketball games stop at a certain point in the evening, and then you're still just locked here. And they don't start again till a certain point in the day tomorrow, and we don't open till like noon. So in the morning, I guess, make yourself some chicken wings for breakfast and maybe clean up around here.
So are you ready to leave now? We didn't set a checkout time, which seems like an oversight on our part. I don't even have time to tell you guys about the chicken and waffles ice cream.
That one just sounds good.
Yeah, I'd eat that.
The way they put it is kind of fun. Baskin Robbins is entering the race for the best fried chicken with a deliciously, now this is CHICK apostrophe N.
Whoa.
Yeah. With a deliciously deconstructed brunch classic for its new flavor of the month, chicken and waffles.
Chicken and waffles.
Chicken and waffles. We can't call them waffles either. That's it's the March flavor of the month. It features buttermilk waffle flavored ice cream with plenty of crispy chicken. And then it's an asterisk. It's like, it's not chicken.
It's not chicken, guys.
Don't be stupid. It's just, and waffle flavored bites drizzled in a decadent bourbon maple syrup flavored swirl. It's the latest scoop from Baskin Robbins. It's a must try for adventurous eaters and traditional
Just
ice
say
cream
it's
fans
bad.
alike.
Hey, just say it's
not.
bad.
This-
If you're going to
just
say
say
it's a
it's
must
bad.
try for adventurous eaters, just say it's not good, but we really overcommitted when we bought the ingredients. Please eat
Yeah,
it.
that's the perfect punishment ice cream for when you lose a bet to Stinky Doug.
Sweet, savory, creamy, and crunchy. This scoop delivers breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. All in
Awesome.
one bite.
Good. I'm so fucking tired of finding different foods to eat for those different things.
The unique ice cream has been expertly crafted to mimic the taste of fried chicken.
Oh.
But the best part is it contains 0% real chicken.
Is that the
Now,
best
I have
part?
to say, the best part of this I say that about a lot of ice creams I enjoy. The best part of this, no chicken. Thank you, Ben or Jerry. Whichever one you guys decided to not put chicken in this, highly
Good
support.
stuff, man.
How's the
Good
flavor?
stuff.
Do you like eating
Hey, you
it?
tell me this tastes this good and there's no chicken?
Fish food? Man, I would have put chicken in this.
You
Dummy.
guys did the right call.
I loved Rocky Road before, but now I really love it. Now that you somehow managed to do it with no chicken.
When I walked in this frozen yogurt place, I was so afraid that there would be chicken bites as an option to scoop on top of my thing, and it would have freaked me the fuck out. And you guys didn't do that to me, so I'm a customer
I
for life.
appreciate that.
Thank
Kick-ass.
you. At Baskin Robbins, we pride ourselves on bringing innovative flavors to market, which is why when we saw the growing popularity of chicken and waffles on menus
20 years ago.
we waited. I was gonna say we waited a couple decades, like sane people who run an ice cream restaurant, and then eventually one of us blacked out the booth. We fucking did this crime. We knew we'd have to create a bold flavor that would change the way our guests enjoy chicken and waffles.
And in the meantime, we put this out.
Yeah. The meantime, we put this out. The best thing about it is there's no chicken in it. This flavor is a frozen twist on the iconic brunch dish. It would be cool if it was like, this one isn't frozen because real chicken and waffles isn't, so we didn't freeze this either. Slurp it down, idiots. They've also got a cake with eggs on it. But that's what's going on on the squad this week. I know. That's a lot to get. I didn't even tell you about some of the Shaq stuff happening in the world today.
God damn it, Justin.
I can't take that long off.
I know, but you also can't you can't say Shaq is like a reverse Beetlejuice, where if you say his name one time, I just want to know.
That's not
What's
reverse
he up?
Beetlejuice. That's just like 1/3 Beetlejuice.
That's quick. That's fast Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hyper Beetlejuice.
That's what the basketball commentators used to say when they would see him playing. They'd be like, "Damn, he's just like fast Beetlejuice out there."
Oh, shit. Coffee spilled on me.
Justin took like a 10-minute long bathroom break before
Why?
Munch Squad
Why?
started.
Why do you have to?
Well, because I thought that you were going to come back on with like facial prosthetics, like spirit glued to your face.
No, I gave Daniel two shots to make it work, and it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah,
I don't think
man.
There's a way to salvage
And that
it.
was nice. That was fair of you, you know?
Yeah, most people would have given him one shot.
One.
Well, okay. I gave the real Daniel Day-Lewis one chance.
Yeah.
And the Daniel Day-Lewis imposter, and they were both equally entertaining.
Yeah, sure.
I figure we're done. We're done here.
But as soon as we're not asking people to support us in the Max Fun Drive, you better believe he is going to be acting a fool out here again. I cannot wait.
I don't know how I did. Okay.
What level
Before
of
we wrap
support
up-
do we have to get before Justin kills Daniel Day-Lewis?
Before we wrap up, I have to say I spent a not inconsiderable amount of time over the past week thinking, like, would it be worth working really hard at like a Daniel Day-Lewis, learning everything about Daniel Day-Lewis, like really, like would that even be? The more I thought about it, I feel like no matter how much work and time I put into it, the reaction I would get from you guys would be like, "Wow, you really put a lot of time and effort into this," and not laughing.
No,
Oh
it wouldn't
no,
be
laughing
funny.
wouldn't
No, it
happen.
be funny.
But that's fine. Like we do so much for laughing.
Yeah,
Like basically everything we do on this show is for laughing, and so I think it would be cool if we tried to go for like other
Not
human
now.
When
Not
not right now.
Not right now.
This is not a threat. We are not
No.
we are not aiming this future bit in your direction, sweet listener. But Justin, can I just say, I bet I know someone who would be a big fan of that plan of action of learning very deeply how to impersonate Daniel Day-Lewis, and that would be Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah, you would.
I would love it if someone had it. It's harder to have a Daniel Day-Lewis that isn't a Daniel Day-Lewis character.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Like,
and that's why he
anyone
does
can
it.
be-
That's why he does it that special way he does it.
Yeah. Anyone could pretend to be Edwin Oilman,
Yeah.
or whatever. Daniel Plainview? Is that right?
Hey, listen, MaximumFun.org/join. Please consider becoming a supporter of us and the stuff that we make and the other shows on the network.